Clem cast a cone of yellow light across the calculus and heavy spines. You closed the door and turned the lock so tight, while we ignored the geometric lines. The ink is drying on a blank white page. We left the variables and fall in the dark. A quiet room became a hidden stage, where heavy breathing left its deeper mark. I sent a message that the work was hard. I lied about the chapters and the time, but holding you has caught me off my guard. Committing such a sweet and worthless crime. It's a study night, study night, study night, study night, just study night. Alina, tell them we were tracing maps, pretending that the answers were enough, while falling into all the hollow gaps and trading heavy books for skin and love. Alina, let the clock just tick away. The library can wait another day. Study night. Your sweater hit the floor beside the chair. The open window let the evening freeze. I ran my fingers through your tangled hair, forgetting every ancient Greek decree. The world believes we're sharpening our minds and memorizing dates from long ago, but truth is something simpler that one finds in movements that the teachers never know. I sent a message that the work was hard. I lied about the chapters and the time, but holding you has caught me off my guard. Committing such a sweet and worthless crime. Alina, tell them we were tracing maps, pretending that the answers were enough, while falling into all the hollow gaps and trading heavy books for skin and love. Alina, let the clock just tick away. The library can wait another day. Study night. Alina, tell them we were tracing maps, pretending that the answers were enough, while falling into all the hollow gaps and trading heavy books for skin and love. Alina, let the clock just tick away. The library can wait another day. Study night. We were tracing maps, study night, while falling into all the hollow gaps and trading heavy books for skin and love. Alina, let the clock just tick away. The library can wait another day. Study night, study night. Set the curtains rise. I see the hunger in their eyes. I walk in first, I set the pace, the master of this crowded space. We hit the door, the room though still. I own the night, I have the will. A silver spotlight blinds my head, just like the ancient prophet said. I am the leader of the grand parade, in the light where shadow follows on the track. The inner circle holds my code, while the city singers hit the note. They bend their knees to reach the floor, then beg me for a little more. The leather on my boots is bright, they lick the dust to make it right. The party grieves me 'cause I stay. The sun is many miles away. The velvet ropes all fall aside for the leader on this midnight ride. I am the leader of the grand parade, in the light where the kings are made. Two gold angels on my left and right, heavy metal chains catching all the light. I am the center of the turning wheel, the only power that is real. Are heavy and the gravel breaks the heel. I hold a scepter steady like a sharpened blade of steel. 100 eyes follow where my shadow dares to tread. I count the silent blessings and the things the prophet said. I am a leader of men with a mountain in my chest, putting every heartbeat and every soul to the test. One man bows down low to polish up the leather, linking all my secrets and my vanity together. He lives within the silence of the orders I decree, a mirror of the hunger that resides inside of me. I am the captain of the storm, the master of the flame, writing out the history that bears my hollow name. 10 fingers heavy with the weight of ancient gold, 10 rings for the stories that remain to be told. The glitter on the knuckles is a burden on the bone, standing in the sunlight but shivering alone. Power is a hunger that the belly cannot hold. 10 rings of fire and the world is getting cold. 10 fingers heavy with the weight of ancient gold, 10 rings for the stories that remain to be told. The glitter on the knuckles is a burden on the bone, standing in the sunlight but shivering alone. Power is a hunger that the belly cannot hold. 10 rings of fire and the world is getting cold. Two women share the garden where the lilies turn to gray, one for the coming night and one for the fading day. One keeps the secrets that the public never hears, one wipes the salt away and counts the hidden tears, dividing up the empire like a fabric torn in two, searching for a version of the man that once was true. 10 fingers heavy with the weight of ancient gold, 10 rings for the stories that remain to be told. The glitter on the knuckles is a burden on the bone, standing in the sunlight but shivering alone. Power is a hunger that the belly cannot hold. 10 rings of fire and the world is getting told. 10 fingers heavy with the weight of ancient gold, 10 links for the stories that remain to be told. The glitter on the knuckles is a burden on the bone, standing in the sunlight but shivering alone. Power is a hunger that the belly cannot hold. The plastic crown has tumbled down the drain. The office clock has plenty of my name. I traded every sunrise for a dead, and placed the losing hand on every bed. The pavement knows the rhythm of my failure, a ghost in pursuit of a hollowed-out savior. I packed a suitcase full of heavy stones and weary marrow in my brittle bones. The city is a mouth that swallowed whole the fragments of a tired, tattered soul. No medals wait for cowards in the hall, just salt and sand to break a final fall. Take me where the tide forgets to turn, beneath the exotic fire that refuses to burn. I am the wreckage that the ocean trades, a king of nothing underneath the waves. Let the turquoise velvet pull me deep, where every broken promise goes to sleep. The palm trees sway like widows in a gale, a desperate captain on a sinking sail. I seek the mercy of the undertow, to places where the shadows never grow. Forgive the man who couldn't find his place, and wash the bitter sweat from off my face. The tourists watch the horizon line so bright, while I am drifting out towards the night. My pockets overflow with wet regret, the only place I haven't squandered yet. No longer bound to what I couldn't be, just the silent stain upon the open sea. Violent crimes to touch my shaking knees, the curtain falls away beneath a heavy gaze. 100 silhouettes dissolve into a kernel haze. They circle like the desert birds above a dying flame, with every motion carving out a letter of my name. The air is thick with hunger and the scent of wild desire. I am the only witness to this forest caught in fire. I am drifting in the deep tide of the swaying gold, a vision of the flesh that never withers or grows old, wrapped inside the fever of 1,000 heavy stares, lost within the labyrinth of these unholy prayers. The current pulls me under where the skin begins to gleam, drowning in the heavy motion of a waking dream. Reason is a broken lass, scattered on the floor. I cannot find the handle to the silver exit door. The gravity of beauty is a chain around my feet, a symphony of pulses keeping time against the beat. Bound by every curve and every shadow on the wall, waiting for the sky to crack and let the kingdom fall. Their hands are reaching through the dark like branches in the rain, a desperate kind of mercy that is cousin to the pain. The landscape is a mountain range of ivory and grace. I find a different ending in the lines of every page. No shelter from the storm that gathers in the pulse of heat, just the steady rhythm of the surrender and defeat. I am drifting in the deep tide of the swaying gold, a vision of the flesh that never withers or grows old, wrapped inside the fever of 1,000 heavy stares, lost within the labyrinth of these unholy breaths. The time pulls me under where the skin begins to gleam, drowning in the webby motion of a waking dream. Shifting dunes are heavy with the weight of ancient glass. We trace the curves of shadows where the copper sun has passed. The horizon is a tether that pulls us toward the core, while we pace the sandy floorboards of a house without a door. The maps are drawn in circles, but our roots prefer the twist. A winding path of charcoal through the clouds of amber mist. Every footprint is a question that the wind refuses to heed. We are planting bitter harvests from a hollow sort of seed. Oh, the desert is a ring and we are spinning all the while. A steady cloud of smoke above the cold inside the fire. We voyage in a spiral from the edges to the deep, with promises of waking that we never meant to keep. The center is a mirror and the radius is wide. There is nowhere left to run and not a single place to hide. Oh, oh, oh. The compass needle stutters like a heartbeat in the heat, counting out the rhythm of our slow and tired feet. Gravity is pulling at the corners of the sky, as the geometry of longing keeps the vultures flying high. Now the distance is a garment that is wearing thin and old. The stories that the stars tell are the ones already told. We are moving toward the middle, where the silence starts to sing to the rhythm of the orbit and the snapping of the string. Oh, the desert is a ring and we are spinning on the wire. A steady cloud of smoke above a